Hello, and welcome back to Lucky Only. In this episode, I think I'm done building my base for a little while. I'm kind of missing the lucky grind, to be honest with you. One idea I had, and kind of just like one lucky I keep thinking about over and over again, is that like electric dragon guy that you can get at that nature reserve up in the far northeast of the map. So yeah, I'm gonna go check that place out. I kind of know how to farm these nature reserves now, and I'm wondering how often he actually spawns. Oh, and I'm talking about Orzurk, by the way. I just totally forgot his name. Yeah, I've only been here like once ever on my other playthrough. I don't even remember like what all spawns here other than that one guy. I'll be sure to grab all the chests. I've gotten some pretty nice blueprints over here before. That is interesting. Apparently there's bushies here. I don't know why, considering you can like find them on the volcano pretty easy. Same with Thingalope. Okay, that's weird. Maybe this place is not going to be worth farming. Cinerem knocked as well? What is going on? Oh, but yeah, I forgot Shadow Beak's over here too, which is very cool. That would be such a cool like late game mount. Ooh, okay. Now I'm getting tempted. Still haven't seen an Orzurk. Hope it's not like a super rare spawn. And I did say I wanted a Thingalope, so that wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. It would be really sad to keep finding like bushies and Cinerem Nox though, which I'm sure I will be. I'm also not like insanely worried about finding duplicates because I mean my like long-term unrealistic goal for this playthrough is to catch every lucky, and to do that I'm gonna have to like fly these nature reserves just for the rare spawns, and I'll probably find like I don't know 10 of the same type of lucky before I find even one of those rare spawns. So I mean there's really gonna be no way of avoiding a ton of duplicate luckies in this series, so I can't be too worried about that. Yeah, I think that Orzurk is a and the Shadow Beak probably are both going to be pretty hard to get. But hey, might as well set up shop, test my luck a little bit. I honestly just kind of miss going back and forth on one of these nature reserves, so it's just such an easy, simple route. I can just turn off my brain while doing it. Also, a funny side note, I kind of always assumed that each nature reserve was like a little bit different, but I've flown that other reserve a lot, and I can pretty much confirm that these are exactly the same in just about every way. Just the fact that I'm able to do the exact same route with that piece that's fallen over there and this rock with the exact same shape. Kind of wild. Wait, what? I don't think I've ever seen one of these before. Polaris? Oh, is that what that boss has? I always assumed that was a Ragnarok. Huh. I'm gonna have to look into that. Either way, that's cool though. I've definitely been thinking about like, I've had Hezzelsphere for a while, and it's not exactly the highest tier flying mount in the game. It would be really fun to get a new flying mount. I was also thinking about the Suzukas. They wouldn't be that hard to farm in the desert. Hey, speaking of the devil, there is an Ozurk. They do spawn, albeit rarely. But yeah, that might be another route that I go for. And there's some other guys in the desert that I haven't gotten as well, so it wouldn't be the worst idea ever. Didn't realize this at all. I guess this island up here, it's not really like the other nature reserves where there's, kind of a few normal spawns and a few rare spawns. It seems like the rare spawns cycle between a lot of different guys. Like, for example, Blazamut's here, Astagon's here, Lylene's here, Polaris, Ozurk, Shadowbeak. It's basically like all of them. I don't think these guys spawn anywhere. Those are the ones that I can just never get. But yeah, this kind of makes it interesting because I wonder if that means that there's kind of like a greater chance of finding a cool guy here, or if it really is really like the same system where there's a very low chance for a rare pal to spawn. And it just, could be any of those. I'm definitely gonna have to pay attention to how many of each type of pal I see. It has not been long. Unfortunately, just an Instagram knock, but man, that's still cool to see a lucky so quick. Do I have anything that has effective damage on him? I guess my Hezzelsphere has one dragon attack. There we go. Oh yeah, and he's poison. He's actually perfect for catching this guy. Okay, I think we're ready. First try, okay. Thought that would be a little bit harder. Oh, probably should have emptied out my inventory before I did this. Man, cool. Was not expecting something so fast. Well, yeah, it definitely gives me a little hope that we might actually find something here. And this is fun, just flying around the desert. Came out here looking for Zaku's. I spent a couple hours at the last spot. Didn't find anything else other than that one Incineram knocked. So yeah, I figured I'd do a nice little break, go zooming around the desert. So one thing I have been thinking about is just the fact that there's going to be a lot of really difficult pals to get that only spawn at night. So I've been thinking about some different places that I'd want to go specifically at night to look for some. And this is a really nice spot because there's actually two that I would like to get. One of those is Mariath, which we just saw, but also Vanworm Crest, which I think is really cool too. So yeah, I think for now at nights I'm going to come here, but I'm imagining there's going to be a lot of different night grinds that we'll have to do, just like Hesselsphere. And yeah, I imagine it's going to be pretty difficult. So might as well get started right now. Could probably be using the night every time it's up. Didn't have my recorder going, so sorry you don't get to see the fly up clip. But it looks like we have finally found another lucky. Fortunately, it's just another Incineram. You can see all of the cool guys I could have gotten down here. Polaris, Shadow Beak. That's okay though. I'm just glad to see more luckies. I've been flying this for quite a while at this point. Wow, first try again. Always lucky. Okay, he's lucky destructive. Not super useful. But hey, I do love finding luckies. Yeah, flying over this place though is kind of tantalizing. There are so many cool different bosses here that we can get lucky versions of. Okay, I was wondering if this was going to happen. It's been about 3 minutes since we got the last one. Fortunately, it's just a bushy, but hey, still exciting. 14% not bad. I think I will go for a little shock. Wow, don't even need it. I am getting it on the first try, like, every single time. Nice. He might be better than my other bushy. He's lucky and brave. Also, he has that, like, really good electric move, which... yeah, I don't know. That's, like, one of the reasons bushies are so good, and mine does not have that, unfortunately. Okay, let's keep this up. I'm just going to keep running this. Maybe I'll actually get a lucky that I want. Unfortunately, his partner skill is not upgraded like my other one, so it would be a lot of work to catch a bunch more of these to upgrade him. So just for that reason, I probably wouldn't want to, but hey, having Lightning Strike and his IVs aren't bad. His attack is the lowest one, unfortunately, though. Regardless, not something I'm going to do right now, but if I ever did want to build a super bushy, I'd probably be using this guy over anyone else. But who knows, I'm probably going to be fighting a few more of these guys while flying here. It's much more likely to find these guys than like an actual boss pal that I want. I don't know what's up, but I've never seen a Hangyu Chris before. That's so funny. Oh, that makes sense. That's because they're also at nighttime only. Man, this is a great place to be at night. Now there's 3 new pals that I've never seen. That makes sense that I hadn't seen these guys before because they really blend in. Oh, this is so cool. Hangyu Chris. I don't know if he's going to be useful, but hey, I'll use him instead of my regular Hangyu for a little bit. It's a nice little change of pace. Ignis Rage, okay. Not bad. I don't actually know if I poisoned him. Knowing my luck, I'll probably just get a first try. Nah, okay. There we go. Second try, okay. Nice, that's a new one. That's super cool. Yeah, I'm definitely going to swap him out and use him instead. So I thought maybe there was a chance that this thing could actually be slightly better than Hangyu, like in just stamina drain or something. It does cost like 2 bars more to make the gloves, but yeah, after doing a little bit of testing, it seems literally identical in every way. Regardless, it's nice to see, you know, a different color Hangyu after so many hours of doing this. Ooh, is that a Fingalope? Nice, that's so cool. Yeah, it makes sense because that's the one that spawns probably the most around here that I still haven't seen. But yeah, honestly, super exciting. These guys are so cool. I'm excited to figure out all the different things I can do with them. You know what? Let's throw some legendaries. 15%, probably the best we're gonna get, realistically. Hey, there we go. Man, it has been easy to catch these guys. Look at that Fingerlobe. Okay, no Swift or anything, that would have been sick, but yeah, he can do some cool stuff, honestly. Man, I gotta start catching some pals. I might actually be able to level up here. So one thing I was actually considering doing at some point in the series is to try to farm the same Lucky over and over again, just to get like really good traits. And that would probably be like some sort of flying mount, or a Fingerlobe that has like, Swift or Runner or combination of those. In order to do that, I would definitely need to find a pal where I could farm like really fast, which Fingerlobe's probably not it, honestly. That being said, I'm probably going to be here for a while, especially if I want to catch all of these different boss pals. And so, yeah, I might just end up catching a lot of Lucky Fingerlobe as time goes on, and who knows, I might be able to find like a really good one. Okay, that is 10 Fingerlopes. I still have one more Hengu to catch, so not quite another level, but hey, pretty good XP. Oh my god. We finally got a cool one, and it's Shadow Beak. That's a really cool one. Okay, I gotta be a little bit careful here. This guy might actually be a little bit tough. Okay, so I definitely need probably some dragon. I mean, honestly, Hazel Sphere is just where it's at. See how this goes. I'm gonna be really sad if I die or accidentally kill it. Okay. Yep, this thing is actually formidable. Almost killed Hazel Sphere. Definitely should have pulled him back. Wow, even that like super ineffective move was pretty good. Thing's doing a lot more damage than my Mamorist. I should get in there with the shotgun. Got ourselves a little boss fight. That's low enough. Now we go for the shock grenade. Dodge that. Poison and legendary. Yeah, we got 12%, not bad. We can definitely work with that. Okay, I was gonna say first try. Oh, I got plenty of legendaries. I'm not stopping. Nice, look at that. Man, that is so cool. He doesn't have anything crazy in terms of abilities, but yeah, let's go pull him out. I'm gonna definitely be probably using him as my flying mount. I don't actually know how fast he is, but I assume that he's pretty fast. Like, he's got to be faster than Sphere, right? Okay, so I'm actually one level off from the Shadow Beak saddle. That is a little bit sad, and I'm definitely going to get that soon. I guess while I'm here, though, I can make the Fingalope saddle. 10 Hangoos. Yeah, I'll definitely get to the next level just with the Shadow Beaks, I think. Easier said than done, though. They definitely are kind of like a mini boss fight each time I got to catch them. Let's try out this Fingalope. He's got a special Cloud Tempest move, which I'll show you what it does here. So if you like go off of a cliff or a really high point, he like kind of falls at a normal rate, but he still goes forward really, really fast. I mean, you can see I got some good distance there, but we can do some crazy things with this guy if we go up really high or make our own super tall tower. So yeah, I might do something with that at some point. But other than that, he's just a really nice fast mount. I'm pretty sure he's a bit faster than the Pyren, so I'll probably keep him on my team. We'll have to see. The Pyron's nice for actually like damaging things, so I could run around on him and catch stuff. So I'll probably end up switching them out depending on what I'm doing. But I mean, yeah, if I'm just trying to get around the map, I mean, I got the double jump with Thingalope, and it's just so fast. I mean, it's awesome. And of course I can use its special move whenever I want to go really fast. Oh man, this is super fun. I've been trying to fix the ranches a little bit. These Mazarenas are a little bit rough just because they are so large. They're having a really hard time pathing around. I had to build these little walls because it just kept running over here and getting stuck like outside. So yeah, we'll see. That's the one bad thing about Lucky Only is sometimes these large lucky creatures do not really work right. Maybe I'll have to like build a special base just for ranches that's like super wide open. Maybe then they'll be able to work. So I've been running this a little while now, and I've only found 2 more Shadow Beaks. I'm so surprised at how rare they are. Like, that's crazy that I found a lucky of that. There are so many, like, Incinerams, Bushies, Fingalopes, and honestly, the other bosses seem like they spawn a lot more often. So yeah, I'm pretty shocked that we got that. That was a lucky moment for sure. Who we got? Oh, another Malcrest. Okay. Makes sense. Honestly, I feel like they're a lot more common here than most other things. Let's see how much damage we do with the shotgun. Not bad. Gotta throw balls pretty quick here. Or just get him right away. Nice. There we go. Ooh, lucky and ferocious. Oh no, that sound is gonna be there for a while. I'm gonna have to restart soon. It's funny, he's ferocious. Maybe he would actually be a good combat pal. Who knows? Hey, here's number 10. If I don't kill it, that is. I'm also gonna get a level up as well. There we go. Level 47 and 10 Shadow Beaks. That means I can actually make the Shadow Beak saddles. This is definitely the coolest lucky I've found so far. It's actually going to be a little bit hard to top this guy, now that I think about it. So we get a lot of things here. We get the Weapon Assembly Line 2, which lets me actually create a rocket launcher, and I have that blueprint. Shadow Beak saddle, obviously. And I also get the Hyper Grappling Gun. I'm excited to play around with that. So it looks like my ore base has been doing pretty well. I haven't even been in this area of the map. And apparently they've been actually producing ore and collecting it. I mean, it's been a long time since I was last here, so this is definitely very slow. But wow, that's a lot more than I was expecting. So yeah, I guess this AFK ore base is actually working out a little bit. What the heck? Man, my luck has been a little bit insane. It's been like a day since I posted the last video, honestly. I've already found like so many luckies. This is crazy. Okay, well let's clear out some of these guys. Man, that's really cool. I'm gonna have both Mammorests. Did not expect that. Honestly, I thought that I might get a Mamorest, Chris, because they do appear pretty often over here. But yeah, the Mamorest itself was so crazy. Let's see, do I have any guys with fire right now? Not really. Let's just shotgun them. I haven't even made the Shadow Beak saddle yet. I was just out here because I'm like, oh, I don't want to waste a night. I probably won't find anything anyways. Oh, I need to get some more shotgun shells. That's probably low enough. Give him the shot grenade. And then the poison. And the legendary. Wow, only 15%. And this shock runs out, it's going to be a little bit tough. I definitely got to go make some more spheres, too. I've been using so many because of all these luckies. Hopefully I don't run into trouble here. There we go. Look at that. Lucky motivational leader. Mamorous Chris as well. Okay, I get a pick between Mamorous and Mamorous Chris. That's awesome. I'm gonna be level 50 in no time. I am so hyped. I really have no idea how fast Shadowbeak is, so I'm really hoping that they're not super slow. Okay, let's see. Pretty good. I'm not sure it's any faster than Fizzle Sphere. I mean, it's definitely way cooler, though. Let's be real. It's also just nice to be able to have, like, a decently fast land mount as well. Yeah. I mean, this is definitely my new mount. For pretty much ever. That stamina is actually really good. Look at that. That's a big difference, actually. Yeah, Hazelsphere would have ran out of stamina like a long time ago. Man, look at this dude. Oh, I just realized, I think Shadowbeak actually moves faster on land. That's interesting. Okay, let's go kill something. Oh, this will work. Reptiro? Oh, let's try Divine Dis. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've never seen. Oh, that move. That's so cool. Oh, I love that I can do that move now. That was really good too. I haven't even really like given a proper look to this guy. Okay, Divine Disaster. Okay, that's a dark move. That makes sense. Man, these are just some good abilities. I'll have to look up his stats as well just to see, but you know, I really doubt we'll ever find another Lucky Shadowbeak. So yeah, I'm sure this is the one we got. Also, I didn't mention it earlier, but the Veil of Darkness is actually good. It's a plus 10% damage increase, so I mean that's pretty decent considering the stab bonus for having the same type of attack on the same type of pal is 20%. Like that's pretty awesome. I'm gonna go make that other saddle and keep farming. Oh, I guess we should upgrade this guy really fast too while we're here. Yeah, we'll see how far I can get. Definitely while I'm doing that route, I'll catch every shadow beak I see. But sometimes I'm going to be AFKing the route kind of hard and not even looking down. So yeah, we'll have to see. I might be able to get to level 3. I doubt I'll ever get to level 4 though. Okay, it's time. Let's check out this guy as well. This is a guy I've never really ever used. It is interesting that both Mimrus are weak to fire. So that weakness doesn't really change. I gotta be careful with Earth Impact because it can destroy my base. Wow, he is quite blinding in the sun. I really like what they did with all of the different Crist guys, though. The, like, super cool icy crystal bits. Yeah, I'm not sure which one of these guys I really want to use. I'll probably go back to the grass guy, to be honest with you. Hey, new grappling gun unlocked. We'll try that out in one sec, but I did want to see how expensive this rocket launcher is going to be. Okay, that's not that bad, honestly. The 60 polymer is probably the worst part. The palmetal ingots will be pretty easy. Let's go check out that grappling hook. I wonder, like, how much farther we can go, and if that means that we can go faster, too. Okay. I mean, that was definitely a lot further than I'm normally able to grab. Might have been faster, too, honestly. I don't know if there's a speed limit in this game. I get max distance here. Yeah, that's pretty fast. What's the cooldown like? Oh, I think the cooldown's much better, too. Yeah, it's only 5 seconds. Yeah, that's pretty big just in itself. Okay, then. Literally just coming here to mine all this ore. Still find another lucky. That works. Nice. Okay. Wasn't expecting a lucky, but there we go. Okay, it's expensive, but moment of truth. Let's see how long this is gonna take. Oh yeah, it's gonna take a while. I'll get all my guys on it though. It's been a while, but hey, we got a rocket launcher. I am excited to try this thing out. I have actually never shot a rocket launcher in this game. I was always like, they're just too expensive. Like, why would I shoot that? Here we go. I don't have much. Okay, I think it's time. I'm gonna use the Chillet in the rocket launcher. This is an electric dragon type, so it's not gonna be like the biggest damage I could possibly get. But I didn't really want to try to do the final boss again. That sounded kind of hard. Oh no, this is the fire guy. Okay. That's some damage. So I should see, is that actually more on the Chillet? Yeah, it's way more on the Chillet. Ooh, okay. Okay, let's put away that Chillet before he dies. I equipped everyone with Earth moves, so yeah, I definitely forgot which tower was which. My bad on that. You know what, Shadow Beak, just take him out. I keep thinking that's the boss attack, that's funny. Oh, yeah, don't want to miss those. Okay, last shot. Well, that was fun, but extremely expensive, and I can't even make the bullets. Of course, I brought my RAREST with all of its ground moves. That's going to be so useful. Well, I did want to break this gun, so I better keep shooting. There we go, perfect. Broke it right at the last second. Okay, Shadowbeak, don't die on me. Could you kill him, bud? Thank you. Nice. Well, the rocket launcher did a ton of damage. I would have to find so much ammo in order to actually make that worth it. Maybe I will have to wait until I can actually craft the ammo myself. I think my only real way to get it right now is to, like, go up there and kill those rocket launcher dudes. I mean, maybe I could find a fast way to do that on Shadowbeak or something. I could just run up, hit him with a, low cooldown ability, one-shot him, grab the ammo. But yeah, for now, I don't think it's really worth it. I don't have anything I really need it for. Look at that attack. That's crazy. Okay, well, I'm going to call the video here. It's probably getting kind of long. Thanks so much for watching. I mean, this episode was crazy. I never thought that we would get like a Shadow Beak or really like any sort of like super late game flying mounts. So yeah, I mean, this is just so cool. Definitely blew away my expectations, and I got extremely lucky considering just trying to get 10 of these guys after catching this lucky took a really long time. Yeah, the chances of getting this guy at that island had to be so low. Anyways, I'm definitely going to keep trying to catch these guys, see how far I can power up the Shadow Beak. He's already really good and a lot of fun to use. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.